So if you guys are familiar, this is the same stage as before, except now there are these big stacks of ugly boxes around.
Dude, we're playing COD now.
Yeah, you'll see that they block a lot of things.
Oh my goodness.
But you can actually use jutsus to... Okay, maybe not that one. There we go, you can use jutsus to get rid of them.
Provided that they actually hit the boxes.
Yeah.
I don't even know if first can do that. Can all jutsus do this?
Yeah, as long as you hit it. It looks like it takes 2 hits to kill them. But yeah, so now there's obstacles. Don't know why they did that, but they're there. So another new mechanic is now you get an air jump. So you get a double jump.
Because all ninjas should have a double jump.
It makes it easier to get over certain attacks that are low to the ground. Good addition if you ask me.
Yep.
Another interesting new one is the team attack function, which looks like that. Basically, you hold down the attack button and you get that charge up animation, and then when you release it, or after 6 of those yellow pulses, you fly forward, sort of like a dash. I'll go into that a bunch more in the actual tutorial for that. Okay, here we go. I'm back. Like I was saying, with the team attack, when you hit someone with it, you actually get that. Oh wow, that looks like. Oh yeah, you get that little proc that asks you if you want to use your supports to follow up. And you'll notice that even with one support, you can do both follow-ups.
And it doesn't matter which one you press.
Yeah, if you have one support.
Yeah, one support.
Okay, so yeah, as I said, I'll go into that more when I go into the actual tutorial on that.
I noticed that also uses them as if you called them.
Yes, it puts them on cooldown basically.
Okay.
I guess the last new real mechanic that they put in is instant awakening. Because you'll notice I turned off the awakening lamp, so you shouldn't be able to awaken because we're at full life.
Yeah.
So you'll see Tsunade cannot awaken. But you'll see that I still have the awakening lamp, which means that I should be able to awaken.
Yeah.
And that means that, but if you notice, if you hold down chakra, you actually don't awaken. And that's because they put in a new mechanic into the game called Instant Awakening, where you use the other stick, the right stick. When you flick it, you actually enter Awakening. And you'll see that I can turn it off as well. I can turn it off basically whenever I want to. And just like with the team attack, I'll go into that more in a specific tutorial for that.
Yeah.
But I just want to say that that's something new in the game. And it is quite good.
Oh yeah.
As I'm sure you can imagine. Awakening whenever you want to.
Breaking that apart since the game came out.
Yep. Okay, so next I want to talk about some of the things that are not in the game anymore. So one of them is the air to ground jutsu, the lag canceling by going into your ultimate.
Oh yeah.
So go ahead and try that with Tsunade. You don't have to hit me or anything. You just air jutsu and then try to ultimate. Yeah, notice how it doesn't let you load the chakra anymore?
Yeah, I just get that denial sound.
Yeah, so they actually removed that from the game.
Huh.
Because that was most likely just a programming glitch that they never really accounted for.
Yep.
Doing it with normal still is in the game, but it's just from the jutsus where it's gone. Another mechanic that they removed is normally when you knock someone back, they go sliding along the ground, you know, tumbling away.
Yeah.
But if they're up against the wall... Oh, that's hard to see. Hit me with a bomb into the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll notice how I instantly just fall down. I don't do that whole tumbling thing where if you hit me away...
You don't slide.
Yeah, bomb me away from... Yeah, see how... I don't get that slide.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's another change. I guess they didn't like the tech traps, or is lazy programming for the ring outs. Either way.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did it, but it's gone.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to take us back to the character select to talk about, I guess, the other removed mechanic that I was really sad to see go. Hit stun state canceling. And don't get me wrong, you can still sort of do it, but it's gone in the way that it was before. Because basically before, when you hit someone away in a state where you couldn't hit them anymore, you couldn't follow up, you could actually hit them immediately after they go into that state and cancel it out, change it to whatever your other move was.
Yeah.
In this game, you can still hit them, but you can't cancel out the state anymore. So it makes a little more sense, I guess.
Do you
but
think,
it's still sad to see it go.
Yeah, do you think hit stun state canceling was yet another gaming glitch that they hadn't accounted for?
Yeah, it definitely was a glitch that they just didn't... I guess they just didn't come about it in testing. Or they didn't feel it was important enough to get rid of. Either way. Okay, so what I'm going to show here are two examples of what used to work and what no longer works. Just go back to this stage because it doesn't really matter. So this is two really, I guess, basic functions of it that used to work. In particular, I have Sasuke because he was a good example of the air combo assist version of hit stun state canceling. Basically, canceling the end of your air combo with an assist. So that, you know, he would be getting hit by the assist and I could keep hitting him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that completely whiffed him. I'll have to try that again, actually.
Might as well just turn the support.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean, he did hit him, but he wasn't able to take him out of it. So yeah.
Normally I would kind of get like stuck in it, right?
Yeah, you would get stuck in it as if I just hit you with like that.
Like,
yeah. And for yours is the air combo. The air combo and you combo cancel the last hit.
let me try again.
Yeah, see, you'll notice how it doesn't work no matter how much you change the timing.
Yeah.
And that's because it doesn't work anymore. Huh. You can no longer cancel your own moves like that. It has to be someone else. It has to be one character and a different character.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, obviously that's kind of a big blow to many characters. That's really interesting that they could do that before. Really opened up options.
It did, yeah.
But there is one specific instance I noticed where it works exactly the same. And that's with the Mizukage.
Yeah, I was about to mention that.
So yeah, for the Mizukage's air combo, even in the previous game, was really glitchy. It was always really easy to hit stun state cancel it for whatever reason. I guess because it wasn't really a direct spike into the ground. Nor was it really a true knock away, so that's probably why it was like something in between. But basically, this is her air combo. You know, it knocks you down. But then if you combo cancel it, you'll notice that he's actually still standing.
Yep.
So it still works with the Mizukage. And interestingly enough, unlike normal air chakra dashes, it actually has a lot of stun on it, so you can actually ground combo someone after it. Really weird.
Yeah. Just the fact that I did it on the first try tells you guys that it's probably pretty easy.
Yeah, the timing is very lenient on that, which is probably why it still works. But yeah, it's odd that the air chakra dash also has a lot of hit stun.
Yeah.
But anyway, that about wraps up this first video about the general overall changes between Generations and 3. I hope you liked it, and we'll be back with another video very soon.
Yeah, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. There will be a lot more in-depth stuff. I know we kind of just scratched the surface, but there's going to be a lot of new tech coming very, very soon. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will melt away.